It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll get to see Tyler Lockett. There were no answers for him a week ago, going well over 100 yards with several stops in the end zone. It's the Cowboys and the Cards, just ahead on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look at... After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From the end zone, Stafford. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. On the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On fourth down, Stafford. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, Stafford. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there, but it'll be second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away their timing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, a 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. 38-yard line, second and 9. Stafford. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense had... Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
From the 50, Stafford. Flush to his right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. The Cardinals hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game. See.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Here's Stafford. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Touchdown! Darren Waller has the first. Play action. Stafford.
He's got this to Pickens.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
10.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Javon Hargrave picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Stafford. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. They need 18 yards here on third down.
Stafford.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A give running left. It's McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stafford on first down.
Completes this one to Pickens.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down at Stafford.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And it's second down.
Now it's Stafford. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, here's Stafford.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rashee Rice. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Stafford. That is caught. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. McCaffrey running up the middle, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now it's Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught inside the 25. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And this one is right through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive